Hello, everyone, and welcome to your Gentle Fit class. Today, we're going to be using some chair exercises. Oh, welcome. I'm going to pin myself here. Welcome, Jean. Hello. Welcome to Gentle Fit. Today, all you're going to need is a pair of light weights if you have them, so 3, 5, maybe 7 pounds. If you don't, a pair of soup cans is fine. And also a chair and a band. If you don't have any of those things, that's okay. I'll offer alternatives. You just need to let me know what you have in terms of equipment. So feel free to let me know in the chat and we'll get started. So here I have a band. I'm gonna have myself a pair of 5s or a pair of 3s. But if you have something different, let me know so I can modify it for you. I'm just gonna pause the recording here for a second. All right, welcome back. So today we're going to start off with some nice easy warm-ups. We're going to take our light weights. All we're going to do is pull back our shoulders, put our feet out about shoulder width apart. Just go for some nice easy rotation. So here my palms are face down. I am holding onto my weights and all I'm doing is just swinging my arms in circles. I'll show you from the side. So here I'm just rotating open like this. Any direction, it can be outside, inside. I'm just trying to warm up my shoulders. That's it. I'm going to be here for about 20 more seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. And from here, we're going to use our chair for a warm-up. We're going to place our hands on the chair, feet about hip width apart, and we're just going to squat down and up, trying to keep our posture tall, using the chair for extra balance. That's it. So here goes low as you're comfortable. If you can go low, great. But if you can only go down a little bit, that's okay. Use the chair for balance or the back of the chair. And again, make sure everyone that's stable, that's going to stay where it is. Make sure it doesn't have wheels. And push. Let's go for about 10 more seconds. 10, 9, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. From here, we're just going to warm up our core a little bit. We're going to go for a standing just a standing knee touch. So here, feet hip width apart, one hand on top of the other. We're just going to lift one knee up and tap, and that's it. So here we're trying to get our heart rate up, warming up our legs, and getting a little bit of a twist through the core. So just tapping up here. Yeah, if you're having trouble seeing me, let me know. But yeah, that's exactly it. Exactly. Just tapping your knee like this from the side. And if you need to stay down here, that's okay. Whatever your ability allows you to do. Yeah. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Now we're going to go back to those arm circles. So you can do this with or without a weight. So I'm going to grab weights. I'm going to use weights. You just want to basically rotate your arms in circles. That's it. Make nice big rotations. This is just to warm up our shoulder. I'll show you from the side. We're just drawing circles with the weights. That's it. Just trying to get our shoulders nice and warmed up. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We can put those weights down. We're going to go back onto the chair. So here, back of the chair, going back to those squats. So feet about hip width apart. We're going to hold on to the back of the chair just for stability. We're going to squat down and come up. That's it. Squat and come up. Again, we're holding onto the chair for balance and push. If you want to challenge yourself, you can let go of the chair and just do bodyweight squats without a chair if you want an extra challenge. But holding onto the chair is fine too. So breathing in, breathing out. So keep going for about 10 more seconds. I'll show you from the front. So here, we're just holding on to the chair. Again, just squatting down, coming up. About 10 more seconds. 10, 5, 4, 3, squatting, 2, and 1. Excellent. Back onto those knee taps. So here, one hand on top of the other. So you're going to tap those knees like this. This is for cardio and a little bit of core. Now I'll show you from the side. So here, all I'm doing is just lifting my knees up like this. Now, if your knees can't go this high, that's okay. You can tap them a little lower, whatever you can manage. So like this. I'm going to go a little closer to the camera, but keep going. If you double check closer, good. Excellent, really good work. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. So from here, now we're going to use our band again. If your band is long enough, I want you to step on it. If it isn't long enough, we're just going to do one side at a time. I'll show you both. So if your band is long enough, you can step on it in the middle. We're going to do some curls like this. I'll show you. If you step on the band, do some curls. Now, if your band isn't long enough, that's okay. All you can do is you can simply just step on one side and just do one arm at a time. So whether you can do 2 arms or 1 arm, it's up to you, whatever length your band is. So if you can step on it, great. If you can't, just step on it on one side and just do 1 arm at a time. Luckily, mine is long enough to do both, so I'm going to do both. But you can choose whichever one works for you. So curling up like this. That's just doing some curls, exactly. If your band isn't long enough, just do one side at a time. But also come up. I'm going to show you from the side. Just curling up like this and coming down. That's it. Excellent. Good. Let's go for 10 more seconds at whatever pace you can manage. And 5, 4, 3, squeeze, 2, and 1. Next, we're going to go for some pull aparts. This one is for our back posture. So we're going to take our band. We're going to pull it apart, but I want you to pull apart with your palms face up. So I'm going to go a little closer so you can see. So my palms are face up. I'm grabbing onto my band. If you have a stretchy band like that, you can grab onto whatever is comfortable. I want you to pull your shoulders down and squeeze so your arms are straight. And if they can't go fully straight, that's okay. Just do the best you can. I'm trying to do here, just going to squeeze and pull back. So I'm going to show you from the side. From the side here, I'm trying to squeeze so that the band pulls apart and my arms line up with my body. Squeeze like this. I'm just showing you from the side and from the front. So we're going to go here for about 20 more seconds. And our goal is to feel it behind here. Trying to squeeze apart. About 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next is going to be an overhead reach. So from here, I want you to take that same band. Now your palms are face down. We're going to start at our waist. We're going to try to pull it above our head and then pull it down and back in front. So pull it above, behind your head, reach, and then come above. So if you can't reach above, it's okay. Go as high as you're able to. Don't try to force it. If you can only go up to here, great. And bring it back down. So lift the arms and come back down. That's it. I'm going to show you from the side. So here, if you can't reach all the way around, great. If that's too much on your shoulders or too much, if it requires too much strain, just lift as high as you can and then back down. So again, whatever your range of motion allows. If you can go all the way back here, great. If you can't, just up to here is fantastic and back down. So whatever you're able to do. Let's go for about 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's go back to those curls. So here, if you can, step on your band. And we're going to go for some curls. I'll show you from the side. So here, stepping on our band, curling up, coming down, curl, and come down. Now, if your band isn't long enough, you can just do 1 arm at a time. That's fine too. I'm going to do both, but you keep doing whatever you're able to do. Curling up and coming in. You got it. Let's go for about 15 more seconds. And curling up and coming down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. We're going to go back to those pull aparts. So here, Now with the band in front, I'm just going to show you kneeling so I can show you closer. Hands in front, squeezing back, coming in. So think nice and long and squeezing open. I'll show you from the side. My arms are straight, I'm squeezing back and coming in. So squeezing open, coming in. And opening up. And squeezing, I'm just going to adjust this a little bit. Great. Let's go for about 10 more seconds. 10. Squeezing back. 9, 8, 7, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. One more time for the overhead reach. So here, now palms face down. We're going to reach above our head as best we can, and then come back. Now, if your arms can only go up to here, that's okay. Go as high as your arms allow. You can reach all the way back behind your head, fantastic. But if you can't, that's okay. Do the best you can. So reach up and then come down. If you can only go up to here, that's okay. And the goal here is to work with whatever range of motion we got and hopefully improve it. So here, let's go for 15 more seconds. 10 seconds. 10, reaching back. 9, 8. After this, we're going to switch to weights. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. We're going to put our band away or just down. We're going to grab a quick drink of water, and then we're going to grab our weights. So a quick drink of water if you need it. And we're going to go back to our weights. So here, we're going to do a little bit of cardio and a little bit of leg work. So we're going to move our chair to the side for a second. There we go. So here, I want you to go for what's called a stationary lunge. So we're going to hold on to our weights. We're going to go into a lunge stance. So I'll show you from the side, just like this. And our goal here is to simply just come up and down as best we can. If you can go all the way down, fantastic, but don't go there unless you can come back up. So go as low as you're comfortable and then come back up. If that just means bending the knees a little bit to come back up, that's a-okay. So yeah, looking great. So keep going. Let's go for 15 more seconds. So down here and push. You can go all the way down, fantastic. Go as low as you're comfortable. If that only means here and back up, that's okay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to switch legs. So switch legs, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side for 35 seconds. Good, let's go for 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Then from here, we're going to take our weights. We're going to go for a little bit of waist twist. So I want you to take the weights, hold them together. You're going to hold them in front like this. And our goal is to plant our feet, bend our knees a little bit. We're just going to go for some nice, easy core twists. Now, if I make it harder, stick the weights more in front. What we're doing is we're kind of doing some gentle waves. I'll show you from the side, like this. Now, don't try to whip the weights around. Just try to focus on getting movement through your waist and through your core. Good. And a 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Perfect. From here, now we're going to do what's called the standing bicycle. So I want to take the weights. I want you to bring them up to your shoulders. And our goal here is to try to see if we can bring one elbow to one knee. You don't have to go that high, but do your best. So I'm going to show you. So here, like this. So I'm going to show you from the side. So one knee comes up and try to twist and turn your body. So the goal is to hold the weights up the whole time. If the weights become too heavy, you can let them go. And do the same motion. Just try to see if you can bring your knee to your elbow, but in a standing position. We're gonna check the form here. So yeah, try to see if you can bring your knee to your elbow, like this. Now, if your knees can't go that high, that's okay. Twist the best you can. I'm gonna go back and doing it with the weight, so let's go for 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's go back to those lunges. So here, one leg in front, one leg behind, doesn't matter which one. I'm holding on to my weights. My goal is to come down and come back up. Now go as low as you're comfortable. If you can go all the way down to the floor, great. But if you can't, don't force it. Let's go as low as you're comfortable. Like this. Good. I'm going to check your form here. Keep going. Excellent. Looking really good. Keep it up. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to switch legs. Remember to breathe the whole time. Inhale as you come down. Exhale as you come up. So breathing in, breathing out. Good. Let's go for 15 more seconds. You're doing great. Remember to breathe the whole time. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So here, we're gonna go back to those knee to elbows. So holding the weights at our shoulders, we're trying to go back to those knee lifts. Now, if the weights are too much, we can't ditch them and just focus on lifting your knees and trying to bring them to our elbows. Oh, excellent. I can see those knees going up nice and high. Really good. Keep it up. Good. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. We're going to ditch the weights. Now we're going to use our chair, actually. So if you want, feel free to grab some water in the meantime. But if not, you can just follow along. So I'm going to show you some exercises from the chair. I'm actually going to go a little closer for these. So the exercise I want you to do from your chair, we're going to start with some knee extensions. So feet planted, posture nice and tall. Our goal is to actually lift our knee a little bit off the chair and extend our legs straight and then bring it in. Extend and bring it in. Like this. The key part is my knee is actually, my leg is off the chair. So this is my leg resting. This is my leg off, and I'm extending and bending my leg with this thigh is off the chair. So keep pushing. You're gonna feel it on the top of the leg here. If you want an extra challenge, feel free to add a little bit of hold. So bring your leg up, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, bring it up, and 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. You can choose whatever difficulty you want, just simple kicks. Or if you want to make it harder, add a hold. And you're going to feel that right on the top of your thigh, maybe a little bit in your knee, but try to feel it mostly in your thigh. Let's go for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now the other side. So here, lifting my leg up a little bit and push and push. Good. Extend and come in. If you want to get your challenge, you can extend and hold it for a few seconds, then bring it back in. Extend and hold, and bring it back in. Let's go for 10 more seconds on this side. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now from here, we're going to do some squats from a chair. So I want your feet to go a little wider. I'm going to show you from the front. So here, I want your feet a little wider. Your posture is nice and tall. Your shoulders are back. And I want you to get in and get out of the chair like so. Now, the key part here is I don't want you to press onto your knees. I don't want you to try to grab onto something. I want you to see if you can just use your own strength. If you need to push onto your knees or feet, if you need to grab onto your knees or grab onto any kind of railing, feel free to do so. Like this. That's just getting in and out of a chair. Now, go as fast or as slow as you want. If you can do it quickly, great. If you can't, don't try to force it. But about 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. We go back to those leg extensions. So here, one leg out, extending out, coming in. Push, come in. I'll show you from the side. So here, leg out, extend, come in. Push, come in. And again, my leg is actually off my chair. You can do it with your leg fully resting. That makes it quite a bit easier. If you want an extra challenge, try to actually lift that whole leg off and extend out with this thigh off the chair. That's an extra challenge if you want it. Good, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, other side. So now lift this leg up, extend, and then bend. Push, and come in. Push. Good, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Back into the squats. Feet nice and wide, posture tall. We're going to come in and out of the chair. The goal here is to keep our posture nice and tall. So no point am I bending forward or doing this. My goal is my posture is tall, my shoulders are back. I'm getting in and out of the chair while maintaining my posture upright as best you can. So if you just swing a little bit forward, that's okay, but do your best to maintain a nice kind of tall posture as you push in and out of that chair. Good, let's go for about 10 more seconds. 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, you guys are doing great. Do a quick time check here. All right. So this is, we're going to add a little bit of weights back into our routine. So pick up your weights if you have them. We can ditch the chair. We will be using the chair for stretching, but that's a bit later. We're going to work on a little bit of shoulder strength. So if you can, we're going to plant your feet. We're going to go for what's called a standing rotator cuff. So my elbows are going to be out. I'm going to try to rotate up and then go back to neutral. I'm going to show you from the side. So my elbows are here. I'm going to rotate, come back in. Rotate, come back in. Or from the front, rotate, come back in. Good. Exhale as we lift. Inhale as we come back down. So here, let's go for 20 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. From here, now we're going to go for what's called a front raise. So shoulders back, feet planted. We're just going to lift the weight in front to neutral and then come back down. That's it. Just lift it in front, come back down. I'll show you from the front. Just lift it here and down. That's it. Here, let's go for 6 more. 6, 5, 4 more. 4, push. 3, 2 more. 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's go back to that rotator cuff. So feet planted, elbows wide, rotate up, come back down. I'll show you from the side, rotate, come back down. So here, let's go for 10 more. So 10, 9, 8, remember to breathe, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, and 1. Excellent. Back to that front raise. So think shoulders low, feet planted, lifting in front, coming down. Lift, come down. I'm going to show you from the front. I'm going to do 8 more. So 8, 7, and 6. 5 more. 5, push. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's put our weights away. We're going to do a little bit of light stretching here. We are going to use our chair. I'm going to show you 2 different options. One is using a chair while standing, another is in a chair. You can choose which one you're doing. So if you can, we can go for a nice easy hamstring stretch like this. So leg out straight, lean forward. If you want, you can also put your leg up on something and lean a little bit into it if that helps. If that doesn't, you can also sit on the chair, put your leg out and reach for your toe. You can choose whatever hamstring stretch you want to do. So you can do it standing, sitting, your foot up on something. You choose whatever stretch works for you. So sitting in a chair, reaching for your toe, and also put your foot up onto something and reach, whatever works for you. You choose your stretch. So you can put it on a chair, you can sit in the chair and simply reach forward and touch your toe or try to reach for your toe. Let's hold this one for 20 more seconds and we'll switch sides. And 5, 4, 3, 2, switching sides. So other leg out, reaching for that toe. Ten seconds. 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go for about a hip or glute stretch. We have 3 options. I'm going to show you all 3. If you can, place one ankle on one knee like this, and we're going to stretch our glutes. If this is not possible, that's okay. You can just rest your ankles on top of each other and push one knee out and reach forward. I'll show you from the front. So if you can, cross your ankles like this and simply reach for one side. If you can put your ankle on your knee, great. If you're not flexible enough for this, don't try to force it. Do whatever is within your limit. If this is still too much, you can just hug one knee into your chest, just one, and that'll also give you a bit of a stretch. So choose whatever one works for you. There's no pressure. Do whichever one feels the best. We'll hold this for about 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 2, and 1. Other side. So here, the easiest option is just pull your knee into your chest to feel a stretch in your glutes. If you can, feel free to place that knee on that ankle and lean forward. If this is too much, again, don't force it. You can also bring it down here and lean forward. So whichever stretch works for you. Let's hold this one for 15 more seconds. So 15, 14. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. From here, we're just going to go for a groin stretch. We're going to do this one seated. All I want you to do is just slowly walk your feet wider and wider and wider, as wide as they're comfortable, and then just lean forward and kind of, you can also lean a little bit to side to side. So all I'm trying to do is just open up in our groin here, and that's it. So you can go as wide as you're comfortable. If you can go even wider in a seated position, great. But if not, go as far as you're able to. All I want you to do is, again, wide as you can in your thighs and leaning forward. Oh, 10 seconds here, 10. Now you want to feel a light stretch in the groin and in the hip. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. We're going to do 2 upper body stretches. So here, just one arm across the body, and it's feeling a nice stretch across the middle of the shoulder. That's just pulling it across. So imagine you're just trying to hug that arm into your body. 10 seconds, 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, switching sides, pulling it into our body, other side. Ten seconds, 10, 9, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, one hand is going to just simply rest on our side or just hang loose. And we're going to tilt our head away from whichever arm is kind of hanging off the chair. So I'm going to show you from the side. So here, this hand is going to hang loose, or I can even grab onto the bottom of the chair. I'm just going to tilt my head away from it. So I want to feel a nice stretch along the side here, just a nice, easy, gentle stretch. This hand isn't doing a whole lot. It's just trying to drop the shoulder and tilt away from it, that's all. Let's go for 10 more seconds here, trying to feel a nice stretch along the side of our neck. And 3, 2, 1. Other side. Trying to drop that shoulder, head the other way. Have a nice, easy, gentle stretch. Now, after we're going to do 3 standing stretches, and then we'll be done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We're going to stretch our thighs. So we're going to use our chair for this. So I'll show you a little bit away. So using the back of our chair, if we're able to grab onto our leg and then stretch our quad, let's go ahead and do that while holding on to something stable like a chair or like a sturdy piece of furniture. If this is not possible, just do the best you can. So here, just bend the leg and try to get a good stretch in the thigh. So here, just simply lift that leg as best you can and try to hold it. You want to feel a stretch in the front. So if you're able to grab onto it, fantastic. If you're not able to, that's okay if you can't. Just do the best you can and hold on to it like this. Using the back of a chair and trying to use that as something sturdy. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Other side. I'm going to show you the other way. So here, just hold that leg up. Try to feel a nice stretch across the thigh, or if you're able to grab onto it, great. "15 seconds here, 1, 5. 10 seconds, 10, 9. Again, you were using the back of a chair as a supporting structure. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. And just the last stretch here. All we're going to do is we're just going to try to pull back those shoulders, kind of open up our arms. Just trying to stretch open our chest right across here. Just trying to open up and stretch. That's it. Trying to bring your arms behind you as much as you can. Imagine those thumbs are up or back. Just trying to open up. And just 10 seconds here. 10, 9, and 3, 2, and 1. And that's it. I'm going to pause the recording here. But thank everyone who watched this later on YouTube.